So what components do you have for the permaculture here?
Okay, here, besides of having this production zone called the garden, okay, we have also our constructive wetland there that treated wastewater, means that wastewater from the hotel, from the kitchens, okay, it will be treated at the sewage treatment plant. The treated wastewater we collect into our pond, and then we use this water watering our plant. Can save water utilization here. And besides that, we also have a worm farm, okay, that we use the worm to process our veggie food waste to become a compost. And then we also have a stingless beehive here, okay, that to help us to pollinate the flower
Thing that you
to
just
become
saw.
a fruit. Yeah, yes. And so this kind of components, okay, support the productions of yield in our garden.
So what is the aquaponic?
Okay, aquaponic actually is kind of a hydroponic, okay, which is soilless culture. Aquaponic is combination between aquaculture and hydroponic. It means that we combine between fish farming together with hydroponic. Okay, so for the hydroponic we use a chemical nutrient to provide nutrient for the plant, while here we use a fish poop and fish pee as a source of nutrient. So it's kind of organic farming, okay, but we not use any soil.
So where are the fish then?
In the barrel of the black barrel.
Oh.
The koi, right?
Yeah. Not koi, tilapia. This is tilapia. Okay. Tilapia is proven as the best fish to provide nutrient for the plant. We try different kind of a fish before this, like a jelawat and also lampam fish, which is native fish here, but they are unable to provide a good quality of nutrient for the plant.
They get the poo out with the tube here when the water's high, with the tube, and it goes then into the tank.
Yeah. Yes.
And then when the pipes are, when the
Pump.
pipes here, oh yeah, when the pump's here, it goes into the fish thing, no, the plant thing you mentioned.
Yeah, that's correct, Jenny. Yes. So the water that having all poop and pee, okay, we will go into this tank, and then the pump to distribute the water nutrient to go into the growth chamber that having plant. Yes, start there.
They even recycle the bathtubs for the worm farm.
This is the worm farm.
Yes.
How does that work and what is it used for?
Okay. So one of the main objective of us having the garden is because we want to process our veggie food waste to become a compost for our garden. So one of the method to preparing a compost is using worm. Okay. So what we do, we put the veggie food waste inside here. No fish, no meat, no citrus, because citrus is acidic. And then together with a carbon like wood chip or cardboard here, okay, we mix together with veggie food waste with ratio 1:1. We feeding the worm here. This is not earthworm, this is a food compost worm. So this worm will consume the veggie food waste, turn it to become a fertilizer like this one. Yeah, and we can use as a fertilizer for our garden. And
So it works well, the fertilizer? You notice that the plants
yes,
grow well?
yes, vermicompost, we call this vermicompost, okay, for the worm compost. Vermicompost considered as one of the good quality kind of a compost. They're rich with a nutrient, able to hold moisture better compared with other kind of compost. Yeah, and to keep the moisture, we have to watering a bit, okay, or else the worm will be die. So excessive water, okay, we will collect using this pipe, okay, we call worm juice. That worm juice, okay, we can use as a foliar fertilizer and also as a organic insect pesticide.
So here's a medicinal herb garden, and Zakwan, which one from the medicinal herbs that you grow here is most important for the health?
For the health, Actually, most of the local medicinal herbs, okay, in our country, okay, it's not proven scientifically that give benefits to our body. It's more like a local belief. Yeah. For example, like certain kind of turmeric and also the ginger. Yeah. But certain herbs that's proven give a good effect to our body is like tongkat ali. Yeah, a lot of research have been done showing that the tongkat ali is very good for the man's health. Yeah, this one.
Oh, look.
So, the interesting about this plant is that you can differentiate between this tongkat ali with other kind of plant like this one. Looks similar, okay, but the tongkat ali leaf cannot be crushed.
Oh.
Yeah, then it's used a lot for man health. And we cannot crush it.
Oh.
The leaf will remain here. You want to try, Nick? To crush it?
I'll try and crush it.
But it can be here, but it cannot be crushed. Okay, showing to the video.
What?
Cannot?
Cannot, right?
What?
Like a plastic.
Let me try.
Yeah.
What's miracle fruit?
Oh, miracle fruit actually is a red berry fruit. Okay. The reason why they call a miracle fruit because of when you eat the fruits. Okay. It will anything that we eat after that, even the sour lemons. Okay. Sour will turn to become sweet taste.
Oh.
Yeah. But don't worry. The effects not will be remain forever. After 15 minutes, then our saliva will wash away that chemical, and then we taste the same like before again.
Dusky's back. Hi, Dusky. Dusky.
That's why before we used to have a lot of butterfly flower, but now
they eat the flowers also?
they eat the leaf. They really love the leaf
Hi,
and the flower. And
Hi. No.
around the fencings, we used to plant the passion fruit. Yeah, a lot. But now, not left anymore. Because they are
These
coming
slabs
out,
are also made out of crushed glass